Hey, what's up guys, Shadow Steel here, and after a long hiatus, Railway Maddness is back. As you can see, I've gotten some more DLC as of late, but it comes at a price. I'm actually currently playing the GOG version of Railway Empire rather than the Steam version, mainly because I've noticed that I can easily run. I don't know, it's personal preference, I guess you could say. But we're gonna go ahead and you can see up here a lot of the game has been added to it lately. So we have the Mexico DLC on Steam, but we didn't have it on GOG, so I'm still gonna have to get that soon. There's also the North of the Great Lakes DLC or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called exactly. We have Canada, and that actually adds snow to the game. You have Crossing the Andes, which is another interesting DLC that I really want to get. But we're going to do something a little different. There's been two DLCs that have been popped in Europe recently. There is the Great Britain, Ireland scenario, the DLC, and just, I believe it was a few days from this recording, at least a week ago as of this recording, they released the Germany area, the area of Germany. But I decided, because we're doing a whole thing on Sherman Hill, let's start on how it ended up being that the big boy was the big boy and the Challengers were the last big steam locomotives built, not just in the United States, but the rest of the world. And how did that get started? Well, hopefully these guys will tell us a good story. Looks like we're going to be starting in Liverpool. We're going to have 3 competitors. Area level, we're going to... Oh, shit. I keep forgetting about that. Rail network, pause mode. Okay, normal. Alright.
We'll just wrap them all around our little finger.
Midland Dynamic. Oh. Okay, so my character's the trickster this time around. So, let's see here. So we're in Liverpool. The Great Western.
I certainly won't disappoint you. Care to take a bet on it?
Great Western Railway. I assume the Great Western was one of them. Whoops.
I pity those poor unsuspecting souls. They won't even realize that we've ripped them off.
Oh, shut up! You look creepy anyway. Did I? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I have the German DLC, so that's the latest DLC I've gotten so far.
Stevenson. Robert Stevenson. Pleased to meet you.
Ha!
As you might know, I am known for a certain expertise in
Manchester
building and handling steam locomotives, and I look forward to collaborating with you. One of the very first railway lines has been opened up between Manchester and Liverpool recently. Unfortunately, only on paper. Let us make
only
these
on
plans
paper.
become
Nice.
reality.
Of course. What do here? I'm gonna try and avoid going through the river as much as possible here. Well, the music is different, that's for sure. It does seem like, this music does seem like it's something out of the 19... What's it? The, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna need to go a little bit further downstream here. %. 3%'s fine. We'll be okay with 3%. 3 to 4% actually. Actually, if I recall correctly, some of the earliest gradients in railroading, they were pretty steep. I mean, Sherman Hill is one of... Ironically, back to Sherman Hill here. Sherman Hill did have some strange steep gradients. I think there were sections of the line that were, of course, well over the...
With this railway line, we will finally make the railway accessible to the broad population.
World
But
population.
it seems like the public and the investors are still reserved. As soon as we create more successful lines, this will change.
So what's my task now? Achieve a balance of with 8 active trains. Yeesh. That's gonna be difficult, actually. But we'll try and manage. Let's get started with building a train first. And let's go with the rocket. Good old rocket. I'm so glad that they did add the rocket, though. It's one of those locomotives that really brought about the age of steam in the world, really. Like, that was the locomotive that really brought about how railroads came to be. Okay, we're going to need to find pigs. We need to find pigs somewhere. Where's the pigs? What is that? I don't know what that is. I see wool. There's logs. Huh. Oh, there's some. Down there. It's pretty far out, though. It does connect up with that city, though. That's good to see. Yeah, I'll probably connect those two up. That won't be a problem. I'm trying to be minimalist on how many tracks I have on here, so... yeah, just putting up a double track around here should be okay for the most part. And for the bridge there. And then from there, go ahead and just swoop this out like that. Single track there. The 1%, no percent. There's 1%. Yeah, let's just do the rock cut, boys. Well, that's gonna be a steep gradient there, so I'll leave that alone for now. Let's try and avoid going too steep through the mountains here. Well, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to change that. I'll see what I can do. That's a 7% right there. I can figure out a way. Okay, that's a 3%. Whew. So, like I said, early on in the railroading world, this was kind of a rarity, to say the least. Like, building railroads was considered, like, a very... like, people were against railroads for a long time. Like, they looked at the railroads and thought, there's no way that's going to succeed. There's no way. And look what... oh, what the fuck happened? And look what happened. I mean, today, railroading is one of the most... is one of those, like, little pieces of... oh, geez, that's a big cut right down there. Let me just see if I can just do this. Oh, I see. I'm going up here. 2%, 3%. There we go. That's kind of what I want there. A steady gradient there is all we need, really. Build that. Go ahead and build a small train station connecting up our pig farm here. Pigs! But yeah, again, like, railroading early on just didn't seem like a profitable business decision for many people. I mean, they really thought that this kind of stuff would fail. Like, you would eventually lead to bankruptcy because you're dealing with a technology that, for the most part, was very, very, very unproven. In fact, there were... the hell was that? Oh, beef. There were, like, businesses, like Richard Trevithick, once again in the United Kingdom, actually, he tried to prove to, ironically, to the United Kingdom that steam was going to be a big deal in the near future. Like, it would lead to some of the most important technological advances in the world we had seen to this day. And he was right, but he never got to the point where it was in a position where he could, like, he made a dime on this. Because though his technologies did prove to be successful to some extent, there were times like he made, like, I think he was one of the few people that made the first self-propelled vehicle. He actually had the what is called the Puffing Devil, I think it's called, and that was a little cart that he built specifically for the use on specifically to test out like steam power as a whole and whatnot. So another steam locomotive in sight. That's 2 locomotives in the route. I'm gonna see how many tasks I can finish up here before, you know, getting down into. Okay, so right, that's gonna need apples. Apples. Small train station again. Put that about so. I know I'm on a gradient here, but it's oofa. There we go, 2%. The fuck? What the hell? Hold on. What the hell am I doing here? What the hell? Seems a bit odd. 5%. That is really odd. Oh, there we go. 30%'s fine over here. Just skirt the mountain as best I can. 4%, 3%, there we go. And then connect up down here, which is a 0%. That's nice. And there we go. And then from there, I guess just build the siding as much as possible. Because this is a short line, I can actually just double check the entire line here. There's probably not a reason to double check a line out here, but then again, there are some benefits. The fuck did I just say there? But it's one of the... It just... I don't know. So, like I said, back onto the topic at hand. Railroading, as it started, wasn't really the... Like, one of those things that people didn't see the profit out of this. And that was the big thing. Was like, oh, we need to make a profit here. We need to make money. We need to do this and this and this and this and this. And it just, like, it was like one of those things that you came across and just, I don't know. Because a lot of people just didn't seem to think that railroading in general was going to make any money. And I guess, I don't know. I mean, it does look like it's profitable today. It just really depends on how you look at it. Another rocket on my hands. And from here, build a couple of maintenance sheds. I completely forgot about the maintenance sheds, by the way, upon building it, so. Build those 2 up. Set up another rail line. So that's 3 locomotives we have on our route now. Will be another 4th. Actual locomotive here. Oh, hello. Looks like he's blocked in because the other train's coming in now. Yeah, signal indication is blocked up because of him. So he's coming in. So much meat! Well, if you haven't noticed, I've actually lowered the game speed a little bit because I have the game speed set to 50% rather than 100% because for some reason some of the locomotives just seem really fast. I decided to slow it down a little bit. Look at all those passengers waiting. I'm loading here. Oh, we got a reporter. Right, I want to try and keep this clean for the most part. You're still unloading there. I should look for wood to send them to Liverpool. For the most part, I don't see... Better yet, perhaps building a warehouse like I've done before in the past in this part of the area here might be a good idea. Because it would give me lumber to send to the warehouse and then off to far cities, but the cities I'm at right now, they're pretty close to each other, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Actually, better yet... because I know that lumber is going to be required for a few of the cities. Oh, there's some over here too. Oh, those are in... Okay, never mind. So this is the only one close to me here. There's one up there. Alright. Alright. Bloody hell. Let's see. You know, what do you actually require to build on? Oh, you don't even require wood. You do require fish. Hell, what train is blocked now? Oh. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so that one requires fish. Today's fish is trout saddle clam. Enjoy your meal. I will. I don't like fish, really. I like fish sticks. Don't like fish. Let's put the station there. Hey, look at the seagull. What the hell? Connect up to the town here. I guess we're good. Well, it's still a bit expensive, but not as pricey as you'd think. And considering the amount of traffic we're going to be seeing down this line, I'm going to double track this a little bit. Because the fish is actually going to be required at the other town as well. Well, looks of it. I'll double track it up to the bridge here. Well, you don't have to worry about the cost of building another bridge. Go. Do here. If you've noticed, I've put the signals on in usually at the points of the track that I don't typically put them at because we're in the UK. I think the signals, and naturally in the UK, I think are like this. I don't know if that's true or not, but alright, so we got $100 now, so we're having a bit of a trouble, a bit of a crisis, if you will, in terms of our cost. Got a stoker, that's good to see. Actually put you on the passenger train between Liverpool and Manchester. I believe that's you, right? Yeah. We're gonna need somebody running that train quite heavily, actually. If I remember right, that train, the rocket is designed as a mixed traffic or a... I don't know. I think it's a mixed traffic or it's an express train. It depends, really. Put you down there. Put you down there. And, whoops. No. Fuck off. Huh. Seems pretty interesting. I could send it further down the line to Manchester, making sure... You know what? Let's do that. Because that will give us a bit of an opportunity to kind of have these locomotives doing something along this line. So I am going to send you with fish! so much fish! Whoops. At least 4 should be fine. Guys, 4 fish to make Liverpool. And then 4 fish away. I'm gonna put random at the end. 4. And then unload, 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 unload. And what I'm gonna do is just randomize the entire set there. And then once we get to Liverpool, oops, shit. Track is being flooded now. So, let's hope this works. Loading up. Oh shit! I put the goddamn camera on the train instead of looking at it. Okay, hello. We got plenty of cargo here. I'm splitting up the cargo between the 2 trains. That seems to be okay. How long have I been recording? 20 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. Am I slouching again? Not really, no. Might as well just ride along then. I will always love the ability to sound whistle on these locomotives. That's a 14L for you. Looks like I got some conductor, huh? I will send you out. Yep, there you are. That's what I'm looking for. Managed train. Conductor. Looks like you don't. I'm looking for people that work well together, but So you're over at Liverpool right now. I'm probably going to need to expand the track over at Liverpool and at Manchester here. Due to the fact of how many trains we're getting running back and forth here. Oh god, yes we do. We need to upgrade this immediately. 103% there. Jeez. Okay, what track is that train on actually? Oh, okay. We'll be fine. We can just take this out. Nope, wait, hold on. Got an idea here. I've always had this idea of like just building that out and then destroying the track near there. Because it doesn't cost me too much to do that. And setting that up there. And then setting this here. I'm starting to sing. Don't know why. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck? Oh, I guess my junction's too small here. Whoop. Oh, what the fuck? I want to keep the plans there. Woo! Oh, putting that there. And demolish it. Refund! And then from here, because of what we did here, I think we'll be okay with just removing that and rebuilding here. And then just building the crossovers, which is not going to be too hard here. Oh shit, maybe it is. Fuck me. Yeah! Fuck? What the hell? Hold on. I've done something wrong here. I don't know what. Maybe it's just the fact that the train's in the way, but I don't know. Hey! What the fuck is it doing? What is it doing? Maybe it is the fact that the train's in the way. What the heck was that? I have no fucking clue what that was, but okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like that junction there is actually causing an issue. So I will need to set this up here, just like I had before. Remove. What? Conflicts with reset. So what? Select. What? I have no fucking clue what that meant. Okay. There's a problem. What train's in the way? Oh, there is. There's one. Huh. What is this thing? What if I, oops, nope. Hold on. There is something there. There is something that's blocking this, but I don't know what it is. Let's fast forward until we get the train out of the fucking way here. I have no fucking clue what's going on. What the hell? Yes! Thank you. See, that's what I wanted to do there, dumbass. Why the hell did you block out like that? What the hell? I can't do that. What the hell's going on? Do I really have to destroy this entire line here? Just so you actually have the ability to cross over? That seems interesting. You would think that would be I would have the ability to do this, but I guess not. I have to work what I got here. There we go. I have no idea what the hell happened there. Something flipped the fuck out there, but I don't know what it was. Seems interesting enough. Remove that. Yeah, remove this. And then what we're going to do, because we know what we're doing now, is setting that there and flipping this around, flipping that there. And there you have it. Track has now been completely set that we can actually get some more trains in one line there. Jesus fucking Christ. While I'm at it, let me check the station here. 94% here. Oh shit. I have no idea what the... Oh god. Oh, I forgot I have personnel here. We have a chief engineer. That's gonna help. And a mediator. Might as well. The action will take a minute. Okay, yep, sure. You know, the auction thing in this game is always nice. It's gonna take me a while, but I'm gonna get me a locomotive. Oh, that's right! So, I think I talked about this in a previous episode, but the John Bull is a British locomotive. We never really built the John Bull. The John Bull we built was later, I guess you could say, renamed to the North American, because this is what the original John Bull looked like. It was a 040. But I really feel like people don't actually realize just how often these locomotives ended up... What the hell? Oh, hello. It's just like one of those things that people just looked at it and like, oh, well, this is not going to work on our tracks. Alright, so let me double check here. What do we have until 1832? We have 3 trains. Wait, what? Oh, okay. With at least 8 active trains. Like, we have to have a certain amount with 8 active trains. Okay. I might have an idea in terms of just doing that. Because I know... What the hell? There goes that music again. Seriously, that song is not on the soundtrack. It's not on the OST that, by all means, I have, thanks to the pre-order. And it just never showed up on there, so I don't have any clue why it's not there. Alright, so let me see here. So... Oh, we do not have apples here. So they'll require barley and apples to grow a little bit. Huh. The apple thing I can probably do. In fact, it actually would cut down the travel time between Manchester and the fishery here, if I did that. Like what I'm doing here is kind of looping around here. Maybe. This is going to be one hell of a network, that's for sure. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe. Also, why not check out some of my other videos? I'm sure there might be something there you like. Maybe.